welcome all of you for another year to the Home Depot SEC on CBS for the 19th straight season. The SEC on CBS, and it brings us Tennessee and the Mountaineers of West Virginia. Big 12 and SEC here today in front of a packed house. Here to start things today.
Oh man,
hit immediately. Talk about getting hit. He's leveled by Kenny Bigelow. With Will Greer. First down. Again, play fake plenty of times. Throws complete. T.J. Simmons down the sideline. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Goal. Garantano, play fake. End zone. Touchdown. Tennessee. Dominic Wood-Anderson.
busted coverage by West Virginia. Jeremy Pruitt is right and Gary Danielson is wrong.
Receiver on the left side looks that way, throws that way. Hot man, first down and more. Marcus Sims into the secondary.
Coordinator is doing now with his quarterback.
Got it all the way to the 33-yard line. Play action, nice blitz pickup, lob ball, Sills, touchdown. Draw play, Petaway, and breaks away across midfield, and he's still dragging Volunteers with him. Toughest run of the day by far. Martell Petaway.
The second big play against the Tennessee dime defense.
Greer takes another shot. This time he's got it. Gary Jennings, touchdown.
Oh, man. This one wasn't 3 yards out of bounds.
That was perfect.
Yep.
Tim Jordan cuts it outside. He'll walk in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Off the corner here for Tennessee. They're bringing it. And Greer's throwing the other way. Oh, what a catch by Jennings.
No, I know. I know it's what a catch.
Greer throws it to him in the flat for the touchdown. One play, one touchdown. Hello, Kennedy. They like it, I guess. Two-point conversion incomplete. Intended for the tight end, Trevon Wesco. I like that. Man, ball's out.
Here it is. Can you get the ball back?
Tennessee says they have it. And we might have a Mountaineer down and hurt too. Another one here. Garantano. Pressure coming. Lofts it. Corner. Too far for Palmer. Incomplete. Second down and 8. Under 6 minutes to go. Will Greer fires from his own end zone, and he's got Sills again.
Yeah, he was out of bounds.
David Sills all the way out to the 42.
I thought he was going to get tackled. That's why I started my commentary there, Ness. I mean, does his blood pressure or heartbeat ever go up at all? It doesn't look like it at all.
Evan Staley from 32 yards, wide left.
I thought they were offsides.
Yeah, maybe they were.
Marquill Osborne, number 3, I thought he was offsides coming around the corner. I think he even knew he was offsides.
Greer, end zone, Sills, touchdown.
Stat throw, Heisman throw.
5 touchdown throw.
Yes.
Second down and 10. This one off the hands of Rico Dowdle and picked up by Georgia, going the other way. DeAndre Baker is gone. Touchdown.
What?
56 yards later, here's another look. The tip drill, and Baker down the sideline had a convoy. Nobody was going to get near him.
You know, I thought he might have dropped the ball early, but Jawan Taylor, number 44, saw it as well, and he went over there and scooped it up for Georgia.
Tight ends, both Nada and Werner are on the left side. A dual tight end set. Here's a quick throw out. Nicole Hardeman's got great speed. Down the sideline and a hurdle job. Got him a few extra yards into South Carolina territory. DeAndre Swift trying to get to the edge. He got there and he's going for the touchdown. 17 yards. That was brutal. Here's Samuel throwing to the end zone. Wide open. Brian Edwards. Touchdown, South Carolina. Here comes a blitz from, has time running out of it, goes deep, right into the hands of the defenders, and it's Fenton on the interception. Gamecocks have got it back on an interception. Georgia going a little tempo here. Now they go right back the other way. And again, it's Hardman down the sideline, broke free, and he's gone. Touchdown. Stephen Montag thought he had him. Rico had different ideas. 34 yards and a touchdown.
He misjudged Hardman's speed.
Elijah Holyfield flanks Jake Fromm. He wants to throw again. Deep on the sideline. This time he's got Hardman again. Almost took it the distance again.
One there to cover the play.
Now they go to the ground. Elijah Holyfield, a stiff arm, heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Elijah Holyfield, as he did a week ago with a touchdown romp. And Georgia now stretches it to 33-10 with the extra point coming up. At tailback, they just keep rotating those three guys at the tailback spot. And it's Harriet straight up the middle and in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. 19 yards straight up the gut. 4th and 3. Bentley fires a slant and incomplete. Did J.R. Reed intercept it?
I don't
or did he just
think so. I think he just broke it up. Did he catch it? I thought it hit the ground. Let's see. Yeah, he did. He got it. I thought he ran out. I thought he just knocked it down. But yes, anticipated the play. From up here at our angle, I couldn't tell. On TV, it might have been a lot more easy to see. But
it's a beautiful play.
Surely.
Now in the Auburn backfield. Stidham throws on the run, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Right on cue.
Wildcat.
Yes, they are with Edwards-Helaire to take the direct snap. The number 2 tailback, right side in. Touchdown, LSU. So the interception turns into a touchdown for LSU. That's in a new troop, and they will go on 4th and 1. They're not going to get there, not even close. Whitlow swarmed under by Devin White and Michael Divinity. Kick on the way, and he pushed it to the right. No good. Long delayed handoff to Whitlow. Touchdown. Third and 8 here. Pressure coming from the backside. Stidham knows it. Buys himself some time. Throws back across his body. And is it caught? It was.
And John
Moses. Throws. That one was behind his intended receiver. And this is a catch for Seth Williams. And a beauty again.
Well, you know.
Sean Shivers on the end around. The little fella, great speed. Down the sideline. What a run. First and goal at the 7. Shivers, left side, walking in. Touchdown. Rosenberg's going to run with it. And now a jump pass, incomplete.
My goodness.
Intended for Moreau, the tight end. He had him open.
Things available.
Asa Martin, I beg your pardon, in the lineup. Play fake, throw, and there he is. Asa Martin down the sideline.
As I said, no.
Field, now Stidham under center. Fakes the stretch, the throw, the end zone, touchdown, Darius Slayton. They're down at 8. Stidham throws, intercepted. Greedy Williams getting greedy again. 8th interception of his career. His 2nd of the season. This would be big from 52. Carlson's kick
was not a good snap.
now in a wide left.
Yes. Was not a good snap, but threw him off.
Burrow on a play fake. Deep middle.
Oh.
Got it. Complete to Derek Dillon. Dillon on the run. Can they get him? Unbelievable.
What a throw.
71 yards later. A 2-point. Burrow looking left. Back across the middle. Tried to tuck it in there. And it's broken up. Jefferson between 2 defenders. Here comes an extra rusher. Burrow throws wide. Oh, what a catch.
Wow.
D. Anderson and a first down.
When he needed it before, he brought the house. Will he do it again? Yes, he will.
2nd and 10. Burrow lops it again for Jefferson. In and out of his hands. He's looking for a flag, and there it comes. Blake Ferguson will snap it. If it's good, they go back to the Bayou. First place in the West.
Can Auburn get a push and get their hands up?
Cole Tracy to win it for LSU. Kick on the way, and it is dead center. And the 13-game home winning streak for the Tigers has ended. And Cole Tracy's on the bottom of that mayhem.
Mond in a pistol set with Williams behind him. 2nd and 10.
Trying to throw, has to throw as he's going down, and it's intercepted by Mack Wilson.
Tua Tagovailoa at the controls with Damian Harris behind him. They might go for one right here,
And he will, much like the championship game. Touchdown. The same guy. Mond in trouble on the inside. This time he does run for it, and a whole bunch more. Kellen Mond, he's still going down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down and 9. Mond has a look at that Alabama front.
Play action. Pressure from behind to the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. And it's Sternberger, his 4th touchdown catch of the year.
You affect the safeties with play action pass. You hold the linebackers and you go to the tight end.
Damian Harris got him down here to the 2-foot line. They fake it to him. Tagovailoa is going to cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
No review. They got it.
They fake the pitch. He lofts it. Caught by Hedges. Touchdown.
When Mike Elko bring people.
Smith in motion to the slot.
They do.
3rd and 7. Wide open is Damian Harris. And he's still going down the sideline. Damian Harris all the way down to the 20. Tua wants to throw. Got his man. Hedges again. Touchdown. Mond, pressure from behind by Miller. Throws deep and intercepted. Coming
Surtain. And the freshman with a big play on the defense for Alabama. As good as Tua is, I guess.
Exactly.
Jacobs gonna walk in, touchdown Alabama. Gets a breather after a 35-yard gain, and here's a jet sweep for Henry Ruggs. Ruggs with blockers in front, and Ruggs down the sideline, stays in bounds. Blockers, goodbye. Mr. Ruggs, touchdown. Could be the final play. Here comes a blitz. Starkel throws, completes to Buckley, and the clock will stop with 1 second.
Yep.
And all the fans are going to react to that.
Hey, I have no problem with this.
They're just going to bring 4. Starkel goes down, and it is over. Fumble recovered by Alabama, and they win it 45-23.
Yep.
2nd and 1. Elijah Holyfield into the secondary in a first down for Georgia.
Be as best he's been all year.
There he is up on top of the screen as Fromm throws complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Oh, what a move. Swift down the sideline and then a stiff arm at the end. He's been very good in their 3rd down defense.
3rd and long. Can they put some
9.
pressure?
Fromm hit from behind. Ball came loose. Picked up by Isaac Nauta. Nauta. 1st down and more. He might take it. Touchdown. On the strangest of plays, 31 yards for the score.
Well,
he's behind him. They pitch it to Swift. Walks in, touchdown Georgia. DeAndre Swift.
play him as a wildcat runner.
And there he goes, heading to the edge. Justin Fields, touchdown, Georgia.
You have to play him as a tailback and then worry about the passing anyway afterward.
Can chip in for the point after the snap was bobbled and the kick is still good.
How do you do that?
Sometimes you got to be lucky.
How does he get? He was past the ball.
Watch Rodrigo Blankenship reload, if you will.
Watch him go past the ball, then back it up, and then make it.
Things are going well for Georgia. And Brandon Johnson.
And Richard LeCounte is back in the game at free safety.
Empty backfield. Garantano going to air one out long. He's got a man there. Jennings. Josh Palmer, rather, for the touchdown. He knew what he was doing on that play.
He did.
Garantano, now there looks like there's some confusion again. Jawan Jennings, did he know where to go? Garantano trying to go right back to Josh Palmer, and it's incomplete.
Wanted it, Georgia was not fooled on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12. Georgia blitzing. Throw out in the flat is complete, and on the run, Ty Chandler, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tennessee. 35 yards. Garantano to Chandler. Here's the 2-point attempt for the 2nd time. Brandon Johnson in motion. Garantano over the middle. Incomplete. No flags.
Well,
and trips to the top of the screen for Fromm, but it's Harrion on the ground. Breaking tackles and another 1st down run. And Brian Harrion still going.
Two guys aren't massive over there, Wynn and Mays.
The spin move by Harrion, 1st down. Backpedaling for the 1st down.
To use their timeouts.
They stack up the line, a Swift on a cutback. Oh, what a move by DeAndre Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
Things they do not like about this football game, but that will make him happy.
And the ball's out. Georgia's got it. They say they do. Big hit on Jeremy Banks, and the ball came out.
And Jawan Taylor's got the ball for the Dogs. At the 15-yard line, Fields stays in there, gives it off. No, he's got it himself. Fields, did he get there? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Georgia. Justin Jefferson was the motion man, and it's Burrow off play action on first down and going deep for Jefferson. Got him! One play and a big one to Justin Jefferson.
D. Anderson goes 6'6" to just box out.
Brissett, easy touchdown LSU on their opening drive. His 7th of the year. Pirine trying to follow his blockers. Oh, what a run again. Still going. First and goal, Florida.
It was a great cut by the Michael Pirine that time.
1 yard line.
Remember
for Florida.
Frank, 6'6". He needs 6 inches.
Easy walk-in, Michael Pirine touchdown. Well, he got him there. He deserved it.
Put it on their body and they'll catch it.
And then on 3rd and 1, your quarterback takes off running, as he did a week ago for 96 yards and a touchdown. 2nd down and 3. And nobody to fake it to, but the pitch is good on the corner. And it's Pirine, and he's in LSU territory at the 45-yard line.
I got to give this one to the play caller.
Franks on play action, steps up, going deep to the corner, got his man. Is he in? Touchdown. Josh Hammond.
I think he's short, Brad. Get beat to the corner.
1st and goal at the 3. Pirine with Franks. There's the fade back and the throw to the corner. Now it's a touchdown. Morrill Stevens.
Or give me something to hang my hat on, and then I can distort the defense.
Here's Felipe off play action on 1st down. Going long. Man out there, and he got him. On the run, a flag is down, but Josh Hammond has it all the way down to the 26-yard line on the first play of the 3rd quarter. 49-yard pickup plus the penalty. And now on 1st down, Franks once more to the end zone. Intercepted, and it's Delpit with the pick in the end zone. He's 5 years older, played defensive back. Here comes Brissett, and Nick Brissett on the way. 2 biggest runs of the day, and it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, good defensive lineman in the game and playing right tight end.
Let's see if Joe Burrow takes it himself. Nope, keeps it on the ground inside. Touchdown. Nick Brissett, he did all the work, and he got the final yard.
Coming into that drive, LSU.
Burrow under center. Jefferson, they fake it to him on the sweep. Burrow throwing to the back corner, broken up. Trey Dean, the freshman, knocks it away from Derek. Franks fires one, back shoulder throw, and a beauty. Van Jefferson.
Cow. And Oklahoma took a tough one.
They did. Well, they tried this play earlier. It was big. It is again. Michael Pirine all the way to the 32. LSU can't stop this one, Gare.
Well,
Tyler Jordan got a good block on Devin White on that play as well. Here's Franks on the run. His coach wanted to be tough running. He does there to get inside the zone. Touchdown-wise today. Let's see if they can get another one. Here's an end-around pass. Back to Franks to the 3. Lucas Krull, a lefty, took the handoff and went right back in practice the other day. At the 2-yard line. Pirine off tackle, touchdown, Florida.
What an answer. And now Florida will go for 2.
Field goal difference. 2-point conversion. Franks rolls, getting pressure, has to throw it away.
It remains 2019.
They just about ran the same play.
Blitz. It's intercepted by Florida. Brad Stewart. Touchdown. The only Gator on the roster from the state of Louisiana. It's intercepted. Game over.
Six in the hole, and they run right behind him.
And now it's play action and deep ball for Burrow. What a catch by Marshall again. Freshman on freshman, he beat Tyson Campbell. So Swift's last 2 carries for 12 and then 18, and now it's back to Holyfield, up the middle, and Elijah, runs over John Battle. He won that battle. From the left hash to try to tie the game, and it's a fake, and it's Blankenship trying to carry it. Down he goes. Devin White.
Defense on Georgia to slant and roll your coverage away from him.
Edwards-Helaire, first down, and he busts into the secondary. Edwards-Helaire in a foot race. Inside the 10-yard line. J.R. Reed saved a touchdown. Meanwhile, LSU is inches away from the Dogs' goal line. Remember, Joe Burrow is 6'4" and about 218 pounds. And it's his call, and he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Unless the ball was out.
The ball came loose, but probably after he crossed the line.
Joe Burrow to throw on deep middle. Jefferson wide open. Justin Jefferson inside the 20. Still fighting for yards. For Jake Fromm, 3rd down and 10. Four-man rush. Throws. Is it intercepted? Very close to it. Christian Fulton got up with the ball, but I think it's incomplete. And now Devin White pushes Terry Godwin.
Right. It may be he just took it right off his hip. And remember, LSU's playing him as a tailback.
Holyfield heading to the goal line, end zone, touchdown, Elijah Holyfield.
And I think they got to go.
They come up to the line in a hurry. From the pitch, now it's an end around, and it's DeAndre Swift, and he's short. Devin White made the tackle.
Well, they faked the Philadelphia play.
Person in motion. Play fake. Burrow loads it. Going deep middle. Got a man. Jefferson on the catch. In between 2 defenders.
Joe Burrow threw it. He was crazy, but he got away with it.
Got it to the 18-yard line. Now the toss sweep. Edwards-Helaire heading toward the goal line. Did he get in? Not quite, but he's close.
And you know, Tony Carter caught a play.
They line it up again. That close. Burrow again. That close. Touchdown. LSU. And the sideline going wild with LSU with 9.5 minutes to go and a big lead.
Coming out.
Nico Hardman trying to make something happen.
He ran right through
Big
that
collision.
tackle.
And now he lost the ball. LSU, I think, got it. Might have been the kicker, Atkins.
They got the ball, LSU does. Holy cow.
Trying to go hurry up, and I think they need a younger chain gang. They're having a hard time getting down the field. At the 27. From to the end zone, touchdown, Riley Ridley. And there's the first score they needed.
Boy, he looked like his brother that time.
Clock. He does a pretty good job of it. And now he's going to keep it himself. Joe Burrow on the run. A stiff arm. And Burrow trying to ice it himself. And it's Brissett. He's going to walk in the corner. Touchdown LSU. What a performance by the Tigers on their home field today.
He does not.
Tagovailoa drops to throw. Scans the field. Wanted to go short. Still with the ball, and now the delivery for the touchdown to Jerry Jeudy.
Knocked away at the last second. I think it was Bryce Thompson got his hands on it. Did he have it and throw it down? A lot of people are saying, and they're getting better every week.
Tennessee, 3rd down and 10 on their opening possession. Alabama thinking about bringing a blitz in the middle. They back out of it. Garantano hit, trying to throw. The ball is loose. Christian Miller, I think, is on top of it.
It's hard to believe that Jared Garantano did not see this coming.
As in 2nd down and goal for their offense. Irv Smith in motion now settles in. Jacobs up the middle. Touchdown Alabama. Now that's just too easy. G. Harris in the backfield now with Tua Tagovailoa. Play fake. Tua loads it. Goes deep for Waddle. Got him in stride. Waddle down the sideline. You can forget about it. Touchdown, Alabama.
Come on. How do you do this?
He's been tossed out of this game. Tagovailoa on the slant. Complete. Jerry Jeudy. Would have been a touchdown had he not held onto that jersey. Irv Smith again in motion. And it's Damian Harris blasting his way into the checkerboard. Touchdown, Alabama.
Get an opportunity to play a little bit more in this game. He's taking advantage of it.
Is he ever? Garantano hit as he throws, lofts it out. Jennings. No, it's not Jennings, it's Palmer. And he made the catch.
I'll tell you know who else got a catch? It was number 30, Mack Wilson, bearing in on Garantano.
Palmer takes Savion Smith's arm with him. There's the hit by Wilson.
My goodness.
And trip receivers to the left side of Chris. Now 4 guys over there. He looks that way and lofts it and caught by Chandler. Nice catch.
That is a great matchup.
In motion, just inside the 10. They're going to have to earn all of this if they get a touchdown. Chris, quick throw. Chandler, touchdown Tennessee. Just like that, 3 pass plays. Garantano to Palmer, Chris to Chandler, and Chris to Chandler again for the score. He becomes the first player in Tennessee history at the running back position to have touchdowns in 3 straight games, and now onside kick, but they coughed it up.
You can't advance the ball. The question is, did it go 10 yards?
Was touched by the kicking team before it went 10 yards. The ball will be placed at that spot. First down, Alabama.
The second look you saw, this could go anywhere, any direction.
Tagovailoa in the shotgun with Jacobs there to his left. Irv Smith in motion. Josh Jacobs straight up the middle. His 2nd touchdown of the day. Yeah, he can play. Chris, look out. Got rid of it just in time, and a nice catch by Jennings.
Beautiful.
They've got it at the 40. Still time to work with in a couple of timeouts. Here's a flea flicker. Chris loads, goes deep middle. Got Jennings again. On the run, Jawan Jennings. Alabama stays with him. He's still fighting.
Oh, he dropped the ball right at the end of it.
Not Chandler. Chris
Goes down the middle and the touchdown. Tyler Bird. Smith, who made that grab again in motion. Tagovailoa throws to the end zone. Touchdown again. Same guy, Irv Smith, for the score for Alabama.
From Jeremy Pruitt at half.
No kidding, a hard lesson learned. And Chris falls down. Was his knee down before he got the handoff? It is. The safety.
The question is, did he pitch the ball before his knee went down?
I don't think so.
You got it.
We're going to see. There's flags now flying in as well.
Not compete with the highest level of college football. Only one way to get that done. You got to recruit.
Yep. Here comes a blitz off the corner. Tagovailoa steps away from it and throws deep middle. Man there. Got him. Touchdown, Henry Ruggs. 41-yard dart. Jalen had that one batted down, and it's intercepted by one of the defensive linemen. It's Kyle Phillips. And Phillips going the other way. Touchdown, Tennessee. The big fella, Kyle Phillips. First down at the 45. Najee again, straight up the middle, hurdles a man, and then a stiff arm, and 14 yards later.
How do you do that?
Jalen will throw, maybe not. He's going to take off with it. Great wheels, first down and more, touchdown, Alabama. Jalen Hurts doing what Jalen Hurts does as well as anybody in football, a 21-yard touchdown run. Into the lineup for Georgia. He's spread out as a wide receiver. They keep it on the ground. Holyfield bounces off the first guy. Fromm's out in front of him. Got a little chip block, and Holyfield, big run, first down for Elijah.
Georgia, he's that much of a weapon.
Swift will take his spot, and Swift cuts it outside. A stiff arm, a second, and now he's got the edge, and he's got the speed. DeAndre Swift. So there's the combo Gary was talking about, and Georgia's in the red zone already. Three wideouts to the top. And it's a flea flicker to open things up. Frank's plenty of time. Going long. Man there, and he just overshot Van Jefferson. It would have been a touchdown. 3rd and 2. On the ground. Scarlett with a first down, but the ball came out, and Georgia's got it going the other way. Down the sideline. Richard LeCount has it back for the Dogs inside the 15. Brown floats one to the corner. Holloman, touchdown. Josh Hamlin in motion. Franks off the play fake, plenty of time. Throws the out, and he throws it right to Georgia. Tyreek McGee with the interception. Play action. Franks, here comes the pressure. He lobs it incomplete. Stevens, the tight end's looking for a flag, and he got one.
He's going to get it, no doubt about it.
Delay. Defense, number 44. That's a spot foul with an automatic first down.
Georgia's going to look back on their 4th down defense this season at the end of the year and go, man, we didn't do very good in those 2 games.
Yep.
First down at the 15. Scarlett trying to cut outside, and he got away. Still on his feet. Jordan Scarlett to the 1.
What a run. You pull the tackle, and the best thing to do is follow Martez Ivey, number 73.
They hustle up to the line. Go with some tempo here, and it's Felipe Franks, airborne, touchdown Gators.
I'll tell you, what a drive. What a well-crafted drive.
Hardman, they get it to him on a jet sweep, trying to get a big play, and they don't. What a play again by Sean Davis.
Man, that's a gamble that you got to wonder about.
It's his run all the way. No, he tried to pitch, fumbled. He's back on top of it, I think. Need to get a pretty good chunk to even give Blankenship a chance. Fromm's going to throw it short to Nada. Nada up the sideline. Back in the middle of the field, and he's got a big chunk of it out across the 45. Just outside the Gator 46. Fromm looks left now, back across the middle, and got his man. That's Nada. 3 in a row. First down.
He threaded that one.
23 more. Fromm looking for more. Out in the flat. It's Isaac not a show right now. On second down and short. Fromm across the middle. Got it. Miko Hardman. Hardman out at the 5. It's first and goal. Oop, just got it inside the right upright.
I think Kirby will be upset with going into halftime with 2 timeouts right there and not a chance for a touchdown.
Now back steps into the shotgun, back up to the line. Doing a little dozy-do here with 6 seconds on the play clock. On first down, Felipe going deep middle. Got his man in stride. It's Swain. Touchdown. The best ball he's thrown all day.
Whoa, he didn't pull the string on that one, did he?
No.
First time he's been available to that offensive line, but the team is telling me they'd be surprised if he could go in.
Fromm's got a man wide open. It's the other tight end, Charlie Warner. Down close to the 20.
Yep.
Thinking about a blitz. Here they come. Fromm calmly throws. Holloman touchdown. Wow. Second of the day from number 11 to number 9. You can't throw a fade much better than that. Will punt. They thought about a possible field goal. Let's see if Camarda keeps it in the field of play. Boy, did he ever. Miko Hardman at the 1.
Miko went to the exact spot where the ball went. How did he know that? I'm going to go 4 yards outside the hash, and the ball bounded right to him.
Scarlett with Franks in the backfield. It's going to be Franks to just try to get him a little room. The ball came out. Georgia's got it. Touchdown. Trey Crowder. It might be down to the 1.
He bounced over, I think.
The Georgia defense hands another gift to their offense. Holyfield is the tailback in the eye. Warner in motion. Holyfield, second man through, doesn't get there. Nice job by Florida. Huggins and Reese and Zuniga flag down.
Offside on the defense. Half the distance. First down.
Georgia the length of the football away from the Florida end zone. As you look above Fromm on Holyfield and company. Elijah Holyfield, and he's not going to get it this time either. Boy, nice job.
Wow. Zuniga is so quick around that course, like coming in for a field goal block. He did it last time, too.
Now they got Warner and Luke Ford. And now Warner clears out to the left. That's probably where the pitch is going. It's DeAndre Swift. The cutback, and he's hammered.
Man.
And that's third and goal. And Georgia is going in the wrong direction. They're still very close to the end zone, but now do they have to throw it? Just outside the 2.
We got that matchup at the bottom of the screen.
Fromm throws, same spot, and this time knocked away. Trying to go to number 9 for the 3rd time. And
Flags
C.J.
out,
McWilliams.
Flags out.
I didn't see the flag, so they're going to get another shot.
It came out late.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 12. Half the distance. Automatic. First down.
Talk about a killer. You have 2
Exactly.
great run stops. They've got it at the 1-yard line. Holyfield behind his fullback, but it's Fromm trying to do it himself. Did he get enough push? Everybody's pushing in there, and he's short. So that's 3 run stops out of the last 4 plays for the Gators.
It's amazing.
Fromm tried to bulldoze his way and couldn't get there. Second down and goal.
They've gone left every play.
Fromm again, trying to backpedal. I think he got it this time. No signal yet.
No. If you were an official, wouldn't you make him earn this touchdown? I got to see the guy in the end zone before I give him a touchdown on the play.
I'm still looking for 11 to get up. There he is. Well, this has been something. We're down to a minute and change in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal. Holyfield. No! Didn't get there.
Saninga again from the backside, but tell you that, he got there because there was no push up the middle.
Now what do you do?
Come on, this is legendary defense here now.
Wow, that's something.
7 plays. This is legendary. If Florida can get back in this game, this will be talked about.
Blankenship. This is closer than an extra point. And it's up and perfect.
And Kirby, I knew your competitive instincts, if you're Kirby, you cannot want to kick that field goal, but you have no choice.
To the 36-yard line for a first down. They keep it on the ground to Swift. Swift puts his foot in the ground into the secondary.
Man.
First down, Georgia.
You called it, Ness.
3 receivers to the right. 3rd down and 9. From fires. Caught. Touchdown. Terry Godwin. All 3 of his touchdown throws today have been perfect. Let's see if he's got a 2-point conversion in him. Swift, flank to his left. They flip it to Crumpton, and he's dropped.
Yeah.
Nice job by Ja'Kai
I
Polite.
think after this game, George is going to say, we can't get too close. That's our problem.
They use all the clock again. DeAndre Swift, and he's got the first down, and he's got a bunch more. DeAndre Swift to the house. Touchdown. Backfield, Judy in motion. He flips it to him, and this time LSU's got it read, but Judy reverses his field. Still going to go down for a loss. Braden Fehoko made the first contact, and then he got help.
LSU has to play safe here. Zone. Let it happen in front of you.
They're going to bring a corner blitz from Delpit, and down goes Tagovailoa. There's flags down unless LSU was offside. I don't know. Michael Divinity is the guy that got there, and Tua is hurt.
And remember, so is Jalen Hurts, the backup quarterback. This was a zone blitz. You bring 5, but you play zone behind it.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense number 73. It's a 5-yard penalty. The down is still served.
I think he's going to be all right, and I think most of you that ever played football knows what just happened. Leads the team in sacks with 8.5. Brissett, wow. Looked like Matt Wilson was shot out of a cannon. He was the first guy that made contact. Play action, Burrow fires, almost intercepted by Savion Smith. Had he held it, he'd probably still be running.
Boy, that would have been a sweet one for Savion Smith.
The give, Najee Harris into the secondary, still rolling with Tigers wrapped all over it. Inside the 20. He had the big play to get them where they are. They fake it to him and come up throwing. Touchdown, Alabama. Henry Ruggs. Flag flies in at the end, but I think it's going to be on LSU, and it'll be an Alabama touchdown.
Perfect play is a touchdown. During the play, personal foul, targeting number 9 of the defense.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, no is right.
Targeting will be reviewed.
Oh, no.
That's the best defensive player they've still got on the field, Grant Delpit.
The view, the catch for a touchdown was also reviewed. The ruling of a touchdown is confirmed. The ruling of targeting is overturned. There was no targeting. Number 9 may stay in the game.
Wow. Well, that's good news for number 9 and 102,321 in here.
And what Grant Delpit and all of the players on both sides have to do is start bringing their arms on these tackles. How about that? Have you ever seen a team cheer when the other team scores?
Scored a touchdown, yeah. Bullatus in for the point after. The snap was bad. The kick way low and no good. I don't know if it was the snap or the hold by Jones, but it was not a good operation for the battery of that extra point. Damian Harris behind him. Fakes it to Harris. Pressure coming. Gonna throw it deep. Man out there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Harris. the first interception of the year thrown by number 13. Tagovailoa threw an interception, his first of the year. Comes back slinging across to Jerry Jeudy on the fly. Great move by Jeudy at the 35. Still on his feet. Broke another tackle and camps down at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa steps up, fires to the end zone. Got it! Irv Smith for the touchdown. Louisiana native from New Orleans beat Delpit and company on a perfect throw. See if Devin White comes flying in. He's trying. Tagovailoa flushed out of the pocket. He'll run with it. He's got the first down and more. Still on the run. He is gone. Touchdown, Alabama. 44 yards. And he's holding his knee again at the end of that. Taken back to Assumption College Division II where he hit 68. Oh, no. Not good on that one. Yeah. Damian Harris, straight ahead touchdown, Alabama. From a yard out. And he's basically saying, that's it, guys. Bye-bye. You're going to be 7-2, and we're going to be 9-0. Now first down, a play action. Tagovailoa loads, fires to the end zone. Got Irv Smith. He's out at the 1-foot line.
Play, and Tua, of course, put it in those 3 yards.
And now it's Damian Harris for the walk-in touchdown, Alabama. So there's another opening drive touchdown. Their 9th in 10 games this year. 7 opponents have scored less than 14 points against him. Alabama is a yard away from having 14 in the first 13 minutes. Jacobs, little juke. Touchdown, Alabama. To a Tagovailoa. And the ball is out. Mississippi State's got it. Bad exchange between Tua and Damian Harris. And the Bulldogs come up with a turnover.
And they needed it. Now let's see if this Bulldog offense can take advantage of it and make it a game.
He's got over 20 sacks in the last 2 years. Forces a punt.
But, you know, Ness, as we watch it, it drops the punt.
Dedrick Thomas.
Jeez.
Alabama's got it.
You work so hard to get ball back, and you give it back to Alabama.
Yards plus now in offense for Alabama. Tagovailoa flares it out to Jacobs on the run. Jacobs, touchdown, Alabama. 14 yards. Kylan Hill with him in the backfield. He's going to pitch it to him. And Hill broke one tackle and made something out of another. Then he's still running with it down the sideline. I don't know how he came out of that pile, but a big run for Kylan Hill. Second down at 12. Fitzgerald wants to throw. Does. Down the middle and got it complete. Harris Williams, and it's a first down inside the 15. Fitzgerald out in the flat, has got a man, and this should be a touchdown. Did he get there?
During the run, blocking the back. Offense number 2.
Doesn't matter. Oh, no way.
He did not even touch him.
And that's a touchdown, too.
It is. Holy cow.
Fitzgerald with the snap, has time to the end zone. Touchdown, Justin Johnson.
I think they're going to get a delay of game.
Prior to the snap, we had a delay of game on the offense.
Here comes everybody. Fitzgerald not going to get away. The blitz came. Jared Maiden from the secondary, and it's 4th down. Jace Christman is in to try a 41-yard field goal to get something on the board for the Bulldogs. And it's wide left. Can you have 4 worse plays in a row? Now he stands in the gun on 3rd down and 19.
Quick drop, the fire down the middle, and it's intercepted by the same guy.
Wow.
Willie Gay, back-to-back big plays for the Bulldogs.
You know, interestingly, when he stepped into that throw, it was low.
Second down and 6. Fitzgerald, extra man coming, and it's going to pay off for the Tide. Down he goes. Dylan Moses. Mac Wilson, everybody was coming, it seemed like, from the linebacking core. And here they come, and Damian didn't hit him enough. Wow. What a great rush again. Jonathan Abram from the secondary, Dantzler from the secondary, and 2 is slow to get up again.
They do.
They will. Fitzgerald has time. Batted down as he tried to go over the middle, and Alabama takes over on downs.
You can almost read it beforehand.
So he might be done for the day. We'll wait and see. Meanwhile, redshirt freshman out of Jacksonville, Mac Jones, retreating, trying to throw a middle screen and actually lost yardage on it. Nice job by the Bulldog defense again. But it seems like every run they need is just enough to move the sticks. And now they go back to Jacobs the other way. And this one's going to be great. 9-yard run.
I remember I really loved it. He was in college.
He's still going. I'm sorry. It ended up being a 12-yard run. Didn't mean to interrupt your partner.
No problem. A lot of pride on this last play. Let's see what happens.
Damian Harris scored the first touchdown of the day, and he's not going to get the second. And as you said, prideful defensive group stops him short.
Safety's very aggressive, and they both come.
Chris lofts it again, and this time he's got Jennings. Jennings still going all the way down inside the 25. 2.5 minutes and first and goal. Here's the toss. Ty Chandler cuts back. Ty Chandler. Touchdown.
His cutback actually beat 2 Missouri defenders. From the players and the coaching staff themselves, they're going to think, well, that was too much of a risk.
And an onside kick. Little pooch job. It's a live ball. I think Tennessee might have gotten there. The coaching staff to our left for the Volunteers think so. Now the ball's still being mauled around there by Missouri, but I thought there was an orange jersey there first.
He came out of the pile with the ball.
Tennessee with a blitz. Lock fires. Man missed. Now down the sidelines, Cam Scott. Finally brought down, but he's near the 15-yard line. Lineman, 2 tight ends. And it's Beatty straight up the middle. Beatty, touchdown, Missouri. Tyler Beatty puts Mizzou back in front. Keller Christ with Tim Jordan in the backfield with him. Fakes it to Jordan, loads it, and goes deep. Man out there, and it is caught by Marquez Callaway. That one hung in the air a while, but Callaway camped under it like a center fielder.
Jamie and Skip got it.
Skip got it instead. 2nd and 7, pump fake, and now the throw is complete, and it is a touchdown. Jacinto on the score. And the extra point is blocked.
It's a live ball.
Tennessee picks it up at the 1. They're not going to get anything out of it, but they did prevent any further damage.
In a similar situation, they ended up scoring with the Hail Mary at the end of the half.
Here's a big opening for Ty Chandler. Chandler down to the 30-yard line. Things up here at the 1-minute mark. Christ fires far side, intercepted. Picked off by DeMarcus Acey going the other way. Acey's got the quarterback to beat. And Christ will get him out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
Well, there was a miscommunication on that one.
Beatty's with Locke in the backfield on 3rd down and 3. They can get a first down inside the 2. Locke scans, throws, touchdown. Jonathan Johnson.
So Missouri does to Tennessee what Tennessee did to Kentucky last week. 18 for 20. So in the last game, half of Vandy in the first half here, 25 for 33 for 340 yards. He's on fire.
Keller Christ trying to light it up here, and he got it to Marquez Callaway. What a way to open the 3rd quarter.
Deep ball on first down.
Tell you that much. First and goal from the 2, and heading to the end zone. by Chandler. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Beatty in the backfield with Locke, who looks left, comes back to the right to Beatty, who broke a tackle, and another. Tyler Beatty still going. They just can't get number 1 down. Got it to the 2. And the handoff, close, Roundtree. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Touchdown. And a little counter to Phil Zameen, and he dropped the ball. And Missouri's got to go the other way. Joshua Bledsoe will score. Touchdown. Big turnover, and Bledsoe scoops it and scores it.
And they're a pretty good football team right now.
3rd down and 8. Trying to improve as he throws to Beatty. Their ball game. Beatty almost lost his pants, but he picks up the 1st down.
Well, Trevin Flowers that time I thought had him down. Remember, Beatty had that short throw where he broke a couple tackles earlier, and on this one he does it again, coming out of the backfield. Breaks that tackle right there, and as Brad said, kept his pants just high enough.
This is a family show, Tyler. Not your fault though, but
right.
You picked up 15 yards.
They're laughing more than we are. I'll tell you that right now. Quarterbacks take a few more hits than the NFL $20 million guys, I guess.
Chris throws on the run. It's picked off by DeMarcus Acey for the 2nd time today. And DeMarcus all the way back to the 11-yard line. He's had a big day.
I mean, they're going to look at him.
And there's a finish to the drive on the ground for Bakari for the touchdown. And the extra point is good. It's going to be a half 100 here. Shivers into the clear. He's got unbelievable speed. I don't know if they're going to get him. Sean Shivers, touchdown. There is a flag down at the 25. If it's not against Auburn, it's a 75-yard touchdown, but it might be coming back. Is holding Auburn.
Number 80.
Negates a 75-yard touchdown.
First down.
Sal Cannella, a wide receiver out on the edge, trying to give his man an opportunity for a big play. Did, but was caught holding. Georgia didn't struggle today against Georgia Tech. That sets up our matchup next week in Atlanta. 3rd and 3 to run all the way for Tua Tagovailoa. First down and touchdown. That's Schwartz in motion. He's going to get the carry. Blocker in front is Cox, and Schwartz is in for the touchdown.
It was the running game, and then it was Gus being Gus.
Nope. 3-man rush. Tagovailoa in trouble, though. Does his spin move, and now runs back up the middle, trying to get to the 1st down. Got it, and then some. All the way to the 39-yard line. That knee looks pretty good.
Yep. Tough to cover man-to-man.
1st and goal. Quick throw out to Ruggs. And he got there. Touchdown. Touchdown pass number 32. Auburn will have 5 minutes to play with here. They blocked the kick. Auburn's got it on a block punt. Think it was Smoke Monday, maybe. 2nd down and 10. Chandler Cox.
Double pass.
Ryan Davis loads, fires, man's there, got him. Auburn touchdown, Malik Miller. 2nd time a trick play is paid off for the Tigers for a touchdown.
And take what they give us.
Already in Tiger territory. Here comes a blitz. Tagovailoa going long. Judy's got it. Touchdown. There's the explosive play. First down at the 33 for Alabama. Low snap. Tagovailoa play action. Deep down the middle. Got it. Jacobs. Josh Jacobs. Gone. Touchdown, Alabama. all the stops, whatever they can do. Willis floats it out, complete to the kicker, but he's not going to get it. Surtain with a tackle on Carlson.
Do you call this with the idea you got 4 downs to make it?
Oh, little confusion there on the snap. Stidham's just going to let it fly. Center field, caught. This one, Slayton, touchdown. He didn't drop that one.
Unless he has it, then he does it himself.
A 20-yard pass play, a 15-yard run, and now Tagovailoa again finds the open man. It's Devontae Smith. A little hesitation at the 10, and a touchdown. First down at the 22, threatening again. Pump fake one way, long ball the other. Touchdown! Well, they're going to say he's out. I don't know about that.
No, I don't either. Now, you are allowed to push him out, but I don't know if he did.
Now they say touchdown.
Yeah, I think that's a touchdown.
Deep drop, lofts it, and it's intercepted by Jennings. Anthony Jennings. "36 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jalen Hurts in for him. And Jalen comes up throwing down the middle. Jalen Waddle. Jalen to Jalen. Waddle, great speed. He's gone. Touchdown. "53 yards. Jalen Hurts. 1 snap, 1 touchdown." And punter is inside his own 5 to kick. Not the greatest punt. It's going to be fielded at the 35 by Jalen Waddle. Waddle got the edge. He's in midfield. Waddle all the way down to the 29-yard line. Judy in motion. The spin move by Tagovailoa. Now pressured, and down he goes. DeAndre Walker and Jawan Taylor. Tagovailoa scans the field, fires to the end zone. It's intercepted. Richard LeCount for Georgia, going the other way. LeCount got a convoy. What a turnaround. Georgia with the interception. The throw, Nada, touchdown. Touchdown strike.
Hard to believe.
2nd and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs on a little draw play. Jacobs heading to the goal line, and
I think his knee was down.
At the 1.
Yep.
At about the 1-foot line. Jacobs, the tailback in the eye, gets the call and walks in. Touchdown, Alabama. Swift trying to pick his way inside to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. On the left side, and 3 wide receivers, but it's Swift all the way. DeAndre Swift blasts his way to the 31. Short 3. Everybody in tight.
Oh, he's wide open.
From to Swift. Swift to the end zone. Touchdown. At Ole Miss, it's lasted 6 minutes and 38 seconds, courtesy of Georgia. But here comes Josh Jacobs. There goes Josh Jacobs. Jacobs inside the 30, still on his feet. Wow, what a run. 6 from the 12. Damian Harris again, and Harris has got the first down. He might have more. To the 1. The senior drags 1st and goal. Jacobs is the guy that got him down there. And he lost the ball going in. Wait a minute. It's a touchback. He lost the foot.
The ball was fumbled by Alabama and recovered by Alabama for a touchdown for Alabama.
Is out of there. Empty set for Jake Fromm from the 23. Looks right, goes right to the end zone. Did he catch it? He did. Touchdown. Riley Ridley. Alabama is showing some pressure. They bring it off the corner. Fromm throws down the middle. Isaac Nauta. Nauta still running. All the way to the 20. Three more on for Georgia. Up and wide left. He missed it. Tagovailoa going deep again. It's intercepted by J.R. Reed. He's in a slot on the left. Tagovailoa throws, complete Waddle in full stride. Jalen Waddle gone. Touchdown Alabama. Keep shooting. I'm due. 51 yards. Josh Jacobs in motion. Tagovailoa fires in and out of the hands of Ruggs. Had to go airborne to try to pull that down, and Tua's down again.
Well, this time it looks like he's holding that right knee, doesn't he?
I can't tell.
Well, either can I, but I was guessing. I to tell you the truth.
Jalen Hurts is starting to warm up. I didn't see the end of the play here until now.
Oh, it looks
like
it's his right. Looking like his right ankle.
Oh,
He
got hit by his own guy.
Yes, by Williams. Got stepped on by Jonah Williams as he threw the ball. That's when you're most vulnerable. It's almost like the punter on his plant leg when you punt. When you're throwing the ball, all your weight is on that front foot, and you get it stepped on, and that is painful.
That means Jalen Hurts, the guy who won all but 2 of the games that he started and was replaced at halftime of the national championship game on January 8th, comes in to take over for the guy that won that game.
And he had a brutal first half in the national championship game. He struggled in the Iron Bowl. He struggled against Clemson. He had a brutal first half. I think he was 0 for 3 if my memory serves me right.
He was 3 out of 8 for the game. Did run for 47 yards though, and he's running the show right now.
Against Clemson.
3rd and 5 for him here. Georgia brings the extra man. Hurts trying to run away from the heat. Lofts one on the sideline. Is it caught by Waddle? Yes. Hurts sets his feet. Now starts to use his feet. Throws on the run. Touchdown, Judy.
What a play.
Looking left the whole way. Throws. Broken up. Instead, it's the foot of Jake Camarda. And it's a fake. Justin Fields.
Oh my gosh. It was 4th and 11.
Alabama's going to take over at the 48-yard line.
The Alabama bench knew it was coming. They kept their defense out there. They're playing defense safe.
Into the 31. Jalen Hurts looking for more. Going to the far sideline. He's got Waddle again.
I don't think so.
First down.
Remember, they missed it and went to overtime.
Just inside the 16. Quarterback draw. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown.
was Jalen hugging Tua. This year it's Tua hugging Jalen.
Riley Ridley,
And all the way
and Hardman to the right.
And all the way back is Mack Wilson. He's the last player, the last defender, the middle linebacker.
And the last play of the game. Fromm's in trouble. Can he even get a pass away? Loads, goes to the end zone. Jump ball, incomplete, and Alabama has won it. Your 2018 SEC champions come from Tuscaloosa, and two old friends embrace out at midfield after a battle that lasted and lasted and almost went to overtime a second time. Another heartbreaking setback for Georgia. Jubilation on the Alabama sideline once again. After this break, what a game. Final score, Alabama 35, Georgia 28. The Tide, a perfect 13-0 with more to come.